Welcome to another teacher tip with Mr. Long, and we're going to look particularly at PDFs today, and like how do we split a PDF, or how do we combine multiple PDFs together quickly. Maybe you've got a whole bunch of them that you want to give to your students, or you want to take one that you've currently got and just get particular questions. So let's say I've got one of my worksheets here, and there are lots of different exercises, but I just want exercise 1 on a separate document. So when I open it in a browser, you can open up in Google Chrome or something like that. I'm going to print this document in the browser. Now you might be thinking, why are you printing it? Well, when you click print, you can normally save it as a PDF. There's an option to save it as a PDF, and then you can specify the pages. Now we don't want all the pages. I just want custom, and I just want the first 2 pages. So page 1 to 2, please. 1 to 2. 1-2. So those are 2. You can even specify if you want them on 2, like on one sheet like that if you want it. So that's how I want it. Let's do that. Let's go and put it 2 on one sheet. So there we go. And then I'm going to save it. So now I'm saving this as a separate document. So I've saved it here to, I'm just going to call this question 1. So now when I save it, boom. So it's been saved. So if I go to that folder now where my PDFs are, you'll see there's a question 1. And if I open up this now in my browser, just to see what it looks like, there you can see it's 1 page and it's got just those questions on. So there we've basically modified a very big PDF into just the parts that we want. And if you want to separate each one, then you can do that manually as well. So that's one way of doing it, especially if you're offline and you've just got the browser. So that's one way of doing it. Another way is if you look online, there are lots of lovely online tools that can combine or merge or split PDFs. You just look for combine or merge PDF or split PDF. You'll see lots of different options. One of the ones I've enjoy using is HiPDF.com. They've got a whole bunch of options here. So, so you can compress PDF. You can convert your PDF to a Word, or so you can probably do that in Word and stuff like that. But there are lots of little options you can use here. So let's say you've got lots of exam papers that you want to combine. You can use the merge PDF to combine them all to one. Or if you want to do what we just did and split it into multiple pages, we can do that. And this can actually do this in one go. Maybe you want to convert your PDF to an image. So you want to display it on a social media or Instagram or something. You can do something like that. So let's take a split option over here. So you can play around with them. Let's go look at what the split option is. And we want to split a PDF, so we want to split into multiple pages. So I'm going to go and fetch the original one. So that's this one over here. Let's make it a bit smaller. And I'm going to drag this exercises into this little box over here. So it's going to try and upload it. So it's busy uploading the document. And once it's uploaded, let's see what options it gives us. So we can say what we want to split which pages, and we can say, okay, so we want into equal parts. Maybe you want 3 parts, and so you want all the pages, but you want to split into 3 equal parts, maybe, or you want to split just the first few pages. You can split visually as well if you want. So maybe we want to go, hey, I want to split visually. I want so select the pages you want to split. So I want to select this one, this one, this one, this one. So you can do that, and you can select. So we can go split it. So there we go. Now it's busy processing that, and it's going to split it for us. And it's been split, so now you can download it. And it will normally download into a zip file that you can basically then open the zip file, and the different parts will be separated. So when I click download, obviously there's some ads because it's free stuff and that we're using. The one limitation with some of these websites is they only allow you to do like 2 or 3 different activity or functions a day. But there you can see the zip file is being downloaded, and inside there will be the different splits. So there we go. You can see I've opened up the zip file. There's the 4 pages that we selected, and this is the stuff that we didn't select. So there we go. So there's all been split for us. So those are your options that are available, and you can just go back to the home page of we're going to go back to the home page of HiPDF, and there you can go and see what other options you want to do. Maybe you want to combine some files. So there we go. So have a look at them. The nice little options available for you to quickly do stuff online, and you can use that for all of your documents. If you enjoyed this video, then click on that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, go to our playlist, find some more skills that can be useful for you. And remember, don't do it the long way, do it the Mr. Long way.